All right, guys, good morning. It is a muggy day. Yesterday was absolutely beautiful, but today we are going to go pick up the Raptor from the shop after getting all the work that I got done. I got it brand new a month ago now, maybe 3 weeks ago, and pretty much 2 days later, I didn't even drive it, besides driving it from the shop, because it got dropped off at the shop to home. And then I went away, I forgot where I went, but I had one of the guys pick up the truck from here, bring it to the shop to do all the work. It's been at the shop for the past 3 weeks or so, a month, and she is complete. They're actually wrapping it up right now, just like everything. I always plan to pick it up at the last, or at the very second that it's ready to go. So it is getting buttoned up this morning. So we're gonna go down to the shop. John's gonna pick me up. Once we get there, we'll check in on them, and then we will do a little overview of what I think about the truck as soon as I get it for the first time. We drive it home. Huh? Who we got here? Who? Yeah. This guy? Yeah. He's nice guy. Yeah. Nice guy. He's setting up a new camera because I realized I have one blind spot. On the whole property I have one blind spot. What is it? It was facing just in the side of the driveway, the front of the bit. Okay. Like I can see all the front here. Yeah. I can see all the back. Yeah. But the camera that's facing forward and the camera that's facing back, there's a blind spot in between the two. Last thing I need, somebody parking there.
Sneaking up on you.
Knowing where I got my blind spot.
Yeah, right.
Sneaking in through there. Back on we go.
Sweet home.
Home, sweet home. Alright, we are here. 9:40 in the morning. 9:40 in the morning.
Where we parking? Should be at a spot.
I'm not even going to go in the shop yet. No. I'll go in the shop at 10:30. What I need you to do from now until 10. I got stuff to do.
No, but like, oh, you mean you're gonna go in your office?
I'm gonna go straight to my office.
Sit in my car for like till 10.
No.
Yeah, okay.
From now until then, I want you to make sure that it's gonna be good, and I'm not gonna walk up to it and pick something apart at 10:50.
A QC run.
No QC run. Ain't none. Sorry to have you on camera first thing in the morning. Good morning. Good morning, John. Okay. Let's get some work done. Uh-huh. Wow, all hands on deck, huh? Damn.
The blue and Nardos.
That looks good. Whoa, whoa, wee, wah. Very nice. Very close to my 458, huh?
This color looks so good.
Nasty. All right, I'll be back. You guys have 1 more hour now.
Good.
Where's the tow pig?
Like him?
I didn't even look at him, to be honest.
Oh, man.
Nasty. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yes, sir. You get good pics before these go on?
Yeah. Well, I got a video. Cause I was in a rush, bro.
Panning?
Yeah, one video.
Yes, sir. Post that. Post that. Good caption. Good shit. Those tails are sick.
Like, these ugly ass toes.
Yeah, the blue's nasty.
Is that like your color scheme? Somebody said you really like the...
I like cyan. A lot. Okay, we're good. I need your hand. Is this all for Volo?
I believe so.
What's small that we have? These are small. Including all the Amazon stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, keep them there for now. Alright guys, meeting back here, and then check out the truck. Ooh, traffic on the highway. That's the beauty of having this shop right off the highway here. When there's traffic, everybody gets a nice look at our beautiful, beautiful fascia. Alright, so pulling up to the restaurant, I'm meeting with the new manager who starts next Monday. I need to go over a laundry list of things that I need him to do immediately. And then of course, his constant tasks. Things that he needs to do day to day. But right off the rip, I have some important items that need to get done and resolved and implemented as soon as he starts next Monday. So we're having a meeting about that. All of the stuff that I've ordered for this place, all the renovations, it's a matter of lighting fixtures and a few pieces of furniture and some marketing materials. I mean, I even have a little box of pens with the logo on them down there, as well as little punch cards for people to get free drinks if they get 10 punches on their cards. So there's a bunch of stuff that I ordered. Most of it's at the shop. There's some really few small items going to my house. And I'm gonna bring them here once everything's in, and then that way, because I mean there's really no storage space here, so I can't bring 3 pallets of things that are already at the shop, and there's more stuff coming in. Can't just bring that all and leave it here, so I'm gonna leave it all at the shop until 1 week I could just knock it all out. So within the next few weeks, this place is getting a full geo revamp. It is in progress. We're gonna take the handicap spot. Actually, you know what, fuck that, I got something in the bed. It's something small, but I got something in the bed. I got a reason to park up here. Let me go get this done, guys. I will see you. We're ready to go back to the... All right, guys. Oh, wow, 12 o'clock on the dot? No, that is wrong. 12:50. That right there is my handyman, the best motherfucker I've ever had to do work whenever the hell I need it.
Hey, dude.
You know how to get there, but follow me. Brandon Booge, you love that kid. 21 years old, I think, or 22. He's been doing handyman work for me. What the fuck? Been doing handyman work for me. Pretty much anything that I need, whether it's build me I'm having him build a floating door, and I'll show you guys when it comes in. But basically, it's a door frame on rolling wheels, rolling casters, that we're gonna have at the shop for our night events, and it's painted purple like the Northern Lights purple, and it's gonna say on it, "Step into stars and cars," because I saw in Dubai on a beach there was a random doorway that had like this trippy painting on it, and it was just in the middle of the beach at a restaurant. It was at a restaurant bar, middle of the beach, a door, and the idea of it is that you can take a video for your social media walking through this door and seeing the beautiful skyline behind it as you're opening the door. So I was like, oh, this is great. We could do this for the lab, for the stars and cars, because when you open the door and you're taking a video, you're gonna see, first of all, the shop with all the lights lit up and all the cars and all the people. It's gonna be really, really cool for people to post. So anything that I need similar to that, anything that I need to be built, he's the guy I call. Met with him, met with the electrician to get a quote on all of the lighting that I purchased to have it installed, the new outdoor sign and all that stuff. So a lot of stuff to do at the restaurant, but soon enough that will be done. We have new staffing, renovations, and soon enough this restaurant will be geo approved. So if you guys are in Connecticut, soon enough you can go to Volo and be like, damn, Geo did a good job. But for now, it's still exactly how it was when I came into the business, which isn't bad. It looks great, staffing's good, but everything's going to be better as the next 3 months roll out. All right, let's get back to the shop and pick up my Raptor. There is always a state trooper in this median during the day, and at night, but mostly during the day. Right before exit, what is it, 10, 11? My eyes are bad, I can't see that right now. Exit 10, there we go. All right, back at the shop. Woo! TPMS is set as in tire pressure properly.
Yeah, I mean,
This is nice.
yeah,
This is nice. Wow.
honestly, there's got to be like a day dedicated to bubble polishing, like maybe like a couple runs, some orange peel, like it's that look like little shit like that.
Okay. You're only doing one thing. This is all, those rooms are made. This one. This is what we need. Right here. This and this. Everything else. Trevor, here.
These are all.
I'm gonna give these back to you. Remember, as things come in, check them off. You can start building your office out since nothing needs to be done in there.
No, Kyle's.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Nothing needs to be done. Nothing needs to be built.
No, yeah.
The only thing that needs to be done is stuff brought up there. So as they come in, Vlad, what's up, my man? How you doing?
Good.
All right, come on. What? Should do a bed rug, huh?
Yeah, if you want to.
So I'll plan a day to bring it back to have everything buffed. And can you order bed rug for this?
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck is this?
That's the measuring table for F-150.
Gone.
Alright, I gotta do my high.
Gone.
If you remove it, it's just like a hole.
Just a hole.
Yeah, I mean, at least you have a cup holder.
That's not a cup holder, bro. That's like, that's the whole Tic Tacs.
You can't put like a can. I mean, you can right here, but you put a can right there.
What's the point of this? That's what I'm saying. That'd be good for a contractor. What's this?
Yeah, put something in there. You gotta sell the crib for this thing.
Oh, it's for a clamp. That's crazy. Yeah. Good old Ford.
Makes it crazy. Oh, no. No creek.
John didn't need that.
Huh? Oh, okay. You got the big creek. Oh, getting off there. You gotta drive this thing on rear wheel mode.
In rear wheel mode?
Wheel drive.
Does the rear go up? No. This is nice. This is printed too? Woo! All right, Brent. Huh? Intake? No, what's so special about it? So you gotta upload that too? Miho? What? So this is gonna make it.
Yeah, it does.
Ooh, that's a heavy hood.
Bring this back if you really
Oh, that's that.
That's exactly what that is.
Nice.
Next year's gotta find some blue cool.
Piss green. Hey, this is a. Who wiped the hood? Give me the microfiber.
I'm no Spitz, but it wasn't me.
All right, Brennan. What we're doing here. It's better to explain it than show you. We're gonna close up this doorway.
Oh, we could have used this metal frame.
Yeah. We're gonna close up this doorway. There's gonna be a wall. You're not gonna finish it, you're just gonna close it up and lay the drywall, have it taped
Frame it.
by the painters.
Okay. Just
So-
frame it and rock it.
Frame it, rock it, that's it.
Okay.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take, how wide is the wall? 5 inches between the 2x4s and the
4 3/4.
So you're gonna do a wall
5 and yeah.
right up to these cabinets.
What?
You're gonna do a wall right up to these cabinets and it's gonna come down. It's gonna meet this half wall.
Are we gonna notch this?
You're gonna have to cut it, not notch it. Listen, wall there, straight to here. Okay? Once you get here, the wall's gonna go to the ceiling. What I would do,
Are we gonna notch the grid?
you're gonna need to go around this with the drywall.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
So that's gonna go into this room.
Yeah, that's okay.
Are you gonna do what? No, you're not going above the grid. You're going right up to the grid. Directly up to the grid. This is a makeshift office. It's not supposed to be soundproof, just an office. What?
I don't know if the grid's gonna be able to hold the strength.
No. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
You're going there to here, and then you're cutting this as well, and you're building this up. So now you have a corner that's gonna hold it.
Is the corner going through
All
the
the
ceiling?
no. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's good. It's good.
How? You have this corner.
What would this corner? That's gonna attach to the grid?
No. It's going up to the grid.
My opinion, I would run a 2x up to the ceiling.
No need.
Would've popped it.
No need. I'm telling you, no need. This is gonna hold. So wall from there to here. Right up to the cabinets. From there to this wall. You're gonna cut this top wood,
And then take that,
take this off, and then you're gonna extend this wall all the way up. Right to the ceiling.
and then flush with this rock over here.
Yep. That's gonna go all the way down. You're gonna extend it all the way up. You might have to move that light. I would move that light to the other side. Actually,
So you're making this an office?
yes. These two lights will
Where's
have
the
to come
door?
out. The door's gonna go right here. That's on the drawing. It's
Okay,
supposed
so
to.
all this is getting cut out.
Well, you're only gonna have to cut for the door. And the door frame above it, normal. We're gonna get a glass door, just
So
like the
I would
ones up
have the
front.
door swing this way. The wall ends
Yep.
here. The shelving.
It's all coming out. So from here down, it's all coming out. You're gonna have some extra brackets. So I would take that one and move it right here. Oh no, that's gonna be fine.
That's fine.
Unless you want to put it in the end.
Sink into the wall. What we'll do is we'll put a 2x underneath, and then once the wall's framed, we'll screw into the wall.
So door is gonna go right here. It's gonna swing in.
Yeah, swing in.
Swing this way.
This way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Door hardware. I expect you to get that.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
We might. We
You
had
want
so
a
many
commercial
extras.
frame, or you want a residential frame?
Residential, just like the ones up front. For the door, are you saying for the door itself?
For the door itself and the frame.
We
You
got
want
those
metal or
doors.
wood?
Wood. We got those doors up front, all the office doors that are glass, frosted.
That's for us. Okay.
We
You
got
want-
those from a door manufacturer that's local. Text Jess to get that door manufacturer. Not right this second, but when you go to get the door, you're gonna get it from the guy that we got those doors from. It's like $600 a door.
The one like Jess has.
Yes,
Okay.
that exact door. So they provide the frame and the door, but it's all wood. So you're gonna get the door, make sure it's right hand swing. Other than that, you're just putting walls up. We already have electrical in here because there's outlets on those walls. So all we're doing is putting walls up.
Might be another issue too. So see this outlet, and then how there's another outlet down there. When I cut this wall, the wiring should come ideally through that wall and in through this whole thing. So you're gonna be losing your wiring for these outlets.
What are you talking about?
Unless we rewire it around the door frame.
We can do that. Yeah.
So I'm gonna need an electrician. Once I frame it, the electrician come in, and then I could rock it.
You have Sal's number. I expect you to basically GC this little project. Text Jess for the door. Buy the door handle. Same ones as the front. They're like $15 on Amazon for a single.
The square ones?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I paid like 50 or 60.
No, fuck no. For one, you can get a
one
set of
whole
5 for like. You can get a set.
I know
When I was doing this, I
have two
bought
left over.
only those handles. You have 2 left over from when we did this.
Yeah. 2 left over from a different project.
Las
I think
Vegas,
it was
Nevada.
I think it was from that basement job that we did.
Yeah. So normal handle. All the keys are the same, so that's nice.
Yeah.
The only thing that you're gonna have to do, yeah, locking handle. All you'll need to do is get with Jess for the door and get with Sal just to move this wiring above the door.
So frame this in.
Frame that in.
Leave it, and then come in off of this cabinet.
Right as close to the cabinet as you can. The door should start.
I could keep it like a little bit.
I would
I
say
won't be able to paint this
right.
unless we take this off.
That slides no, right?
It looks
But you wouldn't be able to take it off once the door is on, or once the wall's there. So you'd have to take all of them off this way. All right.
It looks like it's just a hook. Might be able to just literally put it down.
So then you know what? Do the wall starting at the door frame. So there's a little bit of space. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cool beans.
And then, like I said, there's a ton of stuff here for Volo already. You could start taking stuff now, or we can wait. I'll let you know because there's couches coming. I'll probably have you take the couches when they get here, and go from there. Yeah, so don't take anything yet. This project you can start as soon as you want. The light is the only one thing that I needed in this vlog. What the hell? That thing bussin'. Yeah, it looks good. Hey, so Boston, Jeremy's coming to Thursday. Nice. Everything's at my house.
Yeah.
So they'll come to my house, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay. Take them to dinner?
Yeah.
Go do your thing.
And Thursday.
Make sure TPMS is good so I don't want to do that. We just won the case against the fucking employee that stole all our info. AKA hacked. You want to see something?
You looking at the same thing I'm looking at?
$35 a week.
How long is it gonna take him to pay that?
Life.
I know. Holy shit.
Huh?
Where's the hamster? Keys, man. I don't know. Why you need 2 pickups in 1 week? Shit.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. You guys are done.
That's it.
Love how my clock has been completely wrong since I put it up. I don't even think it works.
Yeah.
That's just there. Just looks cool. It's think o'clock.
Think o'clock.
It's thinking time.
Doesn't matter what time it is. Time don't get
It's exactly. It's all that matters. Doesn't matter what time it is. It's think o'clock.
I like Steve's picture.
Which picture?
He took one for the pamphlet. A good, trustworthy guy.
Looks like a good guy.
That's what I'm saying.
He is a good guy.
I was a little more hard than.
You got a tattoo. Now that you have that tattoo, people think something about you. Yeah, you should wear a long sleeve.
You're yadded up.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
The one tattoo I have. Bink.
Yeah, you're ink master.
Truck's good? Steps work, all that?
Steps work, truck's good.
You're not gonna hit me with a, there's one thing.
Polish the paint.
That's it. All right, so I'll schedule a time to bring it back, put the bed rug in, and polish up the paint.
You have no floor mats?
It didn't get ceramic coated either, huh?
No.
So I'll plan to come back for.
You have no floor mats?
It didn't come with floor mats. It only came with.
So what are you gonna do?
Does it even have all weathers?
No, nothing.
Nothing at all.
No.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, you have nothing.
I'll talk to Steve. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, get some food. Steve-O. What's that? Chicken parm?
Yeah, chicken
Nice. Damn, you got two for today?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hungry.
Can you call the dealership for the Ford again? I forgot that I brought up the floor mats when I first got in it the first day. And didn't they say that they would let you know?
No, they said it didn't come with floor mats.
What the fuck?
I'd ordered them.
You did?
Yeah, are they not in it?
No. They're here?
They were sitting back there for like 2 weeks. They should be in.
In a box? Where are
Just
they?
in a regular bag.
Where are they?
They were back by the.
Who would know where they are?
Somebody moved them. Trevor, maybe Sam.
Can we figure that out before I go?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt your lunch. Call him.
You're good.
All right, guys. Let's get in this big gray pig. I need to grab some food. I'm starving. So no mats, huh? Gotta pee off the bottom of those steps next time it comes back. Do I have fuel? Or am I left with empty? You never know. Oh wow, full tank. That's nice. Do I have weed in here? I do. I love myself. Seat setting back. Oh wow. That's how I sit, huh? It's pretty low. Is this in rear wheel drive right now? Why did it slide out like that? It's in too high. That's funny. Nice. All right. Boosted launch, 2-wheel drive. Let's try it out. And then let's do a 4-wheel drive boosted launch and see what that feels like in this thing. A lot of cars coming around this corner. It doesn't like the interference with shifting while it's an automatic, and additionally it doesn't really hold much boost before it starts spinning tires, so let's give that another shot. There's a couple cars coming. Alright, so we can't really do a boosted launch. We could do a slight boost before it breaks tire. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's try one more traction control off. There's a motorcycle behind me. Let's let him pass first. Hold for advanced track off, okay. One more time, 2-wheel drive. Boosted, not too much. Don't break loose. Sick. All right, one more boosted launch and 4 high. What's happening here? Oh, that's right. Woo, this thing's all over the place. Wow. That is all over the place. Holy crap. You really gotta fight this thing. Fuck that. It's back to 2-wheel. What the hell? That's crazy. If a girl did that, this thing's right into the wall, right into a tree. What the fuck? I don't know if it's because it's higher than stock now, but that's crazy. Wow, holy shit. These four-wheel drive trucks, including the TRX, they do not like to be launched when they have a leveling kit or anything above factory. These trucks are perfectly set up at factory height to ride at the best performance at factory height. So when you increase that front and it has all that torque in the front axles, because again it's four-wheel drive and it's a true four-wheel drive, it's not just all-wheel drive, it's a true four-wheel drive, you're gonna have that torque steer. But that was the craziest torque steer I've ever experienced in anything. The TRX, I knew it did that. Even from factory it does that. When you put a level on it, it does it even worse. But I've never done it in a Raptor R with a level, and that's sketchy. So fuck that. Never doing that again. What the fuck? Even if you're in 4 high, just going down the road and you floor it, you'll feel the truck pulling you left or right, even factory without the leveling kit. And that's one of the reasons I'm really not a huge fan of these trucks. The Raptor or the TRX, they're awesome trucks because they're fast, they sound cool, they look cool. They don't get the best gas mileage for one, and two, they really have way too much torque steer. So they're cool at the same time. They drive like shit. You know, sure, it's smooth. Yeah, do a 4-wheel drive launch. See what happens. See how much you like it then, Mr. Ford guy, Mr. Ram guy. Brand ambassadors. You guys gotta calm down. This thing's not the best thing in the world. It's cool, it's fast, but holy shit. Torque steer like a bitch. That was crazy. I can't get over that. Holy crap. Crazy. All right, guys. Just got back to the house. Let me bring this to the back and we will show you guys the overview of exactly what we did to this thing. Even though you can see it, you might have even seen the video where I explained in detail what we did. Why would I try shifting without the car on? But we're gonna go over one more time so that you know, again, what was done to this thing. All right, let's park it in front of the infamous rock wall. Slight angle. Why is that sensor going off? We didn't even paint the sensors. Shut up. Okay, so first and foremost, I guess we'll go over the boost steps. These are a lot smaller width-wise than the amp steps. Oh, that was a raindrop. We didn't want to coat the top in this color because I plan on stepping on them a lot, and I didn't want to pick a powder coat color that matches this paint because there wasn't many options that were spot on close. So we ended up painting the bottom of the Boost Auto steps, whereas normally we will powder coat them. So normal routine for us is always to powder coat complete steps because it's durable and it will last and it'll stand up to you stepping on it over and over and over. Whereas this one, we left the top textured textured powder coated black, which is how they come from Boost Auto. Painted the bottom, and we always paint the end caps, whether it's amp steps or Boost Auto steps. So these are painted, of course. Our fender flares, before I go on, Boost Auto steps, whether you want the illuminated ones or the regular ones that don't have lights, and amp steps, all types of retractable power steps are available at legendsautoparts.com. The cool thing about ordering through us is not only are you getting a better price because we're running a 10% off discount currently, and probably by the time that you're watching this video, but also you can have them painted and shipped directly to your door in any color that you want, whether it's to match your truck color, factory color, or a wrap color, or a powder coat color, whatever it is that you want. You can get them painted or powder coated directly to your door. Unbox them and throw them on your truck. We have a Wicked Customs leveling kit. This is a 2-inch, I believe, level, powder coated cyan blue, just like all the accents on the truck. And then while we're talking about powder coat, and again, Wicked Customs leveling kits for these Raptors, available on the website, legendsautoparts.com. Other powder coat, we have the rigid housings. Nope, sorry, those are actually painted. The tow hooks in the front are powder coat, and then our hitch in the back is full powder coat. Hooks and hitch, powder coated blue. Stock exhaust, we have the carbon fiber lab license plate frame. Not too much of a big deal there. Ford tailgate plaque. all color matched painted gray. Now the whole entire truck is wrapped Nardo gray. That is paint with the blue letters, the blue fill on the letters, Raptor R badges, black fill on the Raptor, and then the R in cyan blue. Factory taillights, we opened these up. We were going to do a full clear lens replacement and have them custom made. Didn't have time to get that done. I just wanted to get this truck done and in my hands. So we kept the factory red lenses, but while they were open, we painted this Ford plaque in the back that has these ridges. We added a little bit of contrast with the Nardo and blue two-tone there. Amex Centurion support. Hello? All right, thank you so much. Bye. Okay, back to the taillights. So the insides, we did paint gray, and then we painted the outside of the lens all gray wherever light does not shine through. Anywhere that brake light shines through, we kept it red lens slightly tinted. So we did spray tint first, and then after that we did the gray, and we masked off anywhere that we have reverse lights or amber LEDs. So when these light up, you have the red, this is your blinker, and then that's your reverse light. Fender markers, these are factory lights. We paint the sides, inside and the outside, and we leave just the face showing, so that obviously, one, I love contrast, I love details. So I didn't need to do that, but I wanted to. Not only does it make it look nice and slim, the LED, versus whereas this whole thing would be glowing normally. Same thing with the taillights. It's the same taillight, but it looks cleaner, it looks more futuristic because it has slim lines for the light to shine through. This is a custom made decal that we had made. Exactly the size as the regular Raptor decal, and the old ugly line Raptor R symbol. Disgusting. Full cyan blue. That is wrap as well. Painted handles, painted OEM mirrors, smoothed out, painted in Nardo gloss. These were textured plastic and now they're smoothed out in Nardo gloss. We have the factory side markers, painted lens with just a little strip taped off so that we can have the light shine through. Gloss black and cyan two-tone side vents, again OEM. Gray color matched painted fog light bezels, wrapped bumper, powder coated skid plate gloss, or no, is that powder coated? No, maybe it's painted. That's painted. All right, never mind. I think I wanted to do gloss black originally, but we ended up doing painted. So the whole entire bumper, except for that piece, is painted. This is all wrap. Grill, Ford painted gray with the blue fill. Headlights, ooh, this is where it gets fun. So we did full Nardo gray with black projector shrouds. We left the faces of the DRL lenses, top and bottom here, clear, whereas the sides, we call it border in the lighting business, they're bordered in the gray. So the left side of the lens and the right side of the lens, only where the light shines through, just like our side marker lights and our tail lights. It's all called bordering. You're bordering only around where the light shines through. It adds more detail, it makes the light look cleaner when it's shining through, and it's just the best. Why wouldn't you want to do it? So whether it's tail lights or headlights or side marker lights, or even side marker lights on your mirrors, bordering is always the best option, even if you're not going to modify the inside. Same thing with our grill lights as our fender lights. We have them all bordered with just the tape line where the LED is shining through. We did a little bit of cyan blue on the Raptor and the headlights. Adds a very, very nice touch. All the blue on the front end just looks absolutely perfect. Same thing as the rear Raptor badge. On the hood badge, gray perimeter, black fill on the Raptor with the R being blue. And then we added a little bit of cyan, not cyan. I thought we did Nardo. We were supposed to do Nardo here. Oh no, we did. It's just the glare is screwing with me. So the inside edge right here on all of these. Is it Nardo or am I fucking seeing things? It is Nardo. Wow, that is trippy. Well, that's what I wanted him to do, so I'm glad it's done. Windshield tinted 20% like all my trucks. Sides 5%. And then the only last thing that we have on this is the Vossen HFX 1s in 24 by 12, I believe. Super, super big concave on these. I didn't want to go with deep dish, but I wanted a meatier setup than I normally do on my trucks, being that this is an all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, off-road vehicle that is meant to be jumped, unlike show trucks that we normally build, where they have the The deep dish wheels spaced out 10 feet past the fenders. You can't jump that thing. So I can still use this, maybe not as much or as good as a stock one, but it's still usable and it looks sick. Nito Recon grapplers, ATs. Oh my God. It always sucks when you got a plastic key and you drop it and it gets a little bit of a nick in it, kind of like a phone case. So gloss black on the Vossens. These are also available through legendsautoparts.com. Same thing with the tires. You can get tires and wheels mounted and balanced, shipped to your door for free on top of the discount. So whether it's Vossens, American Force wheels, JTX, whatever you need for your truck or car, this is a truck video, so let's talk truck parts. All of it's available at legendsautoparts.com. And if you don't see it on there, give us a call. You're gonna talk to Sam and he will get you the best price. So do me a favor, if you're ever thinking of ordering parts, whatever it may be, exhaust for your M4, amber DRLs for your M3, Vossen wheels for your McLaren or for your Raptor R, doesn't matter what it is, bed cover, bed rug, steps, if it's not on our website, it just hasn't been uploaded yet. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of automotive parts from hundreds of different brands, and sometimes, not sometimes, it takes us a while to get those up. We started the website like 8 months ago now, not even 6 months ago. Last October we started, we launched it, and we are constantly, every single week, uploading hundreds of products. So it's not an automated process. Every single one needs to be uploaded, and every time that we do something custom to one of the parts, such as these mirrors, or these side vents, or the headlights, we take professional pictures of them, we put them on the website so that our customers that are viewing our website can see the actual product being customized and they see the options. Same thing with the wheels. Now when you go to our website, you'll see a picture of these wheels. If there's a product listing on the website, which there should be, you'll see a picture of these wheels on that product listing, showing the customer that this is what it looks like on a Raptor R, or at least what this size looks like on a truck. So nonetheless, truck came out absolutely sick. We know that the four-wheel drive launch is sketchy and I won't be doing it much. We know that it does rolling burnouts when you launch it in two-wheel drive. So I would say it looks awesome. The sound system, finally they upgraded it from the old sound systems that they put in the F-150s and the F-250s and 350s in the higher trim levels from 2017 all the way to 2023. They put the same shit in and it just full volume. It sounded like half volume or even less than half volume on a Ford or a GMC or a Chevy, which is just shit. So this one fully cranked, it's honestly a little too loud, which I'm not complaining about that. I love that. So great sound system. Interior, basic interior. It's just like any other Ford, new Ford Super Duty or F-150. Besides, you get some Alcantara seats and some red stitching. Who cares? But the exterior of this truck, when it's done up like this, I think it is a perfect daily driver truck. I'm not going to keep this thing for longer than maybe a year. I do like it the way it looks. I don't really like the way it drives. I'd rather drive a car every day. If I didn't have a car and I only had this, fuck yeah, I would love driving this thing every single day. But I have a car. I will drive the car more than I will drive this. This will be for picking things up, or actually I have a bed full of packages because I'm redoing some offices, as you guys saw earlier in this video. I'm redoing and I'm building an office. And there's a bunch of stuff that came in. So bed's full of packages right now. Oh, come on. And that's like the only thing that trucks are good for. If you need to haul stuff, then yeah, get a truck. If you don't need to ever haul stuff, then you don't need a damn truck. So, super cool. That's it for this vlog, guys. I think this was a relatively long vlog, like all of mine have been, kind of. So, again, every single video I'm going to say this. Don't expect the world of me as a vlogger. I will not go out of my way to make vlogs. I will only vlog things that I'm doing that I think you guys would like to see. So I hope that you guys enjoy my vlog style and the reason for my vlogging. Other than that, if you want to subscribe, if you want to drop a like, drop a comment, do whatever you want. See you guys next vlog.